What's up, guys? Sniper here from DFS Army. I got two more NFL Week 1 plays for you on PrizePicks. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you didn't watch W. Lynn's video with even more PrizePick plays for NFL Week 1, make sure you go check that out. But I got two more plays for you in this video. Let's dive into it and the DFS Army Proptimizer, when you compare PrizePick lines, sportsbook odds, and our projection model. I've gotten some questions. How do you use this tool? Look, it's better than other tools because it lets you. Yes, we're using the odds. Odds are great. It is where I lean on. I want odds to agree and projections to agree. I'm using everything in this tool. A lot of tools don't have both updated in real time. So just because the odds point one way, the projection doesn't, I'm not going to play it. Perfect example here up on screen, TJ Hawkinson. The odds say lean towards 4.5, under 4.5, because there's more juice in the book. The book is projecting it to be under the 4.5 prize pick line. But our our projections have him getting over at 5.14. If both don't match up, I don't want to play it. Yes, our projections say it's a good play, but the odds on prize picks don't. Why that's important, that means I can go make this play at a sports book and get more bang for my more bang for my buck. Example, DraftKings, if I wanted to go play the over 4.5 because that's what the projection is, I should play it probably any one of these sports book at minus 105, because your implied line on prize picks is minus 119 for a 5 or a 6 pick and higher for your 2s and 3s. So while it's a good play in projections, I'll go play it somewhere else, not on prize pick. Prize picks, I want to use both our projections and the sports book odds, leverage both of those against prize picks to make some plays. There's more videos on that. But what plays do I like? Enough of the what I don't like. What do I want to play? Chris Godwin, more than 5 receptions, and it's a push line. So this plus 115, plus 116 is for the over 5.5. 5 is a push, obviously 4 is a loss. That's why the odds don't match up exactly. We're projecting him at 5.47, so got him at 5.5 receptions. Both my picks, by the way, from Tampa Bay, Minnesota for this video. So you should bring up the sportsbook odds and look at the game. Vikings are 5.5 point favorite, 240-ish on the money line, 45.5 point total. Okay, so we're expecting Vikings to get out in front, meaning in my mind it's likely this gets into a negative game script for Tampa Bay, and I have to throw the ball, which is great when looking at Godwin receptions. We pull up Godwin's career stats here, and he's averaging. You just do the quick math, total games, receptions. This is math here is almost 7 a game, way over 6 the last 2 seasons, about 5 per game, over 5 a game 3 years ago. He averages well above this number. And we're just looking at, no more Tom Brady. What are they going to do there? Look, for me, guy like Chris Godwin, I think Mike Evans is on the decline. I picked against a bunch of his props season long. Potential negative game script. I think Godwin will get at least 5 receptions. The projections agree. The line seems to agree. You look at Chris Godwin's game log real quick. Last season, again, I know different quarterback, but 13. He was over 5 receptions 13 times, 1 loss, one miss. And the 1 miss was week 1 against Dallas, and then he hit it every week except for a loss here or a push against San Francisco. I know it's a different team. They're still going to need to throw. The ball's going to have to go somewhere. Well, they're going to be this super run-heavy team now. Potential to be more balanced with who they have in the backfield. But again, Chris Godwin, more than 5 receptions, feels like a pretty good first play here. I just realized the only screen that I don't have open here is on PrizePicks. Drag this over here. Start making our plays here. By the way, this Dak Prescott promo, make sure you take advantage of it. And if you hadn't already, a side bonus play in this video, for those of you watching, I like this Prescott more than 237 passing yards too. I think he's going to go over that. So even after you use this promo, I don't mind firing away at Prescott on the regular line on the more side. But like I said, this video, play number 1, Godwin, more than 5 receptions. Play number 2, we're going to need a play number 2. Go back into the tool. You may have seen it up if you're peeking up in my tabs. You probably been able to figure out the next play I'm looking at here is KJ Osborne, more than 2.5 receptions. Uh, Not the best line in terms of your implied value against PrizePicks. Usually want them a little bit higher, but I like this play personally. I'm going to go with the projections. We rank our plays in the DFS Army Discord. So again, by the way, if you're not signed up, the link is down there. Your code is Sniper20. Under $30 a month, you get picks for all the sports. Proptimizer for the main sports you got up here that you can sort by game and prop market. All the sports covered. More plays in the Discord, tennis and esports, all that good stuff for under $30 a month with your discount code. So make sure you go and check that out. This one, so we rank those plays in the Discord. This is going to be what we call a lean. It's just shy, there's tier 1 fantastic plays, tier 2 really good plays, tier 3 good plays. Leans are kind of that middle ground. They're playable, and that's what I have. I wanted to throw out here because I do like KJ Osborne more than 2.5 receptions, even though it's only minus 120 on DraftKings. We got him projected at 2.9998, basically 3 receptions here. Pull up KJ Osborne stats. I'm just going to go off his last two seasons, where he's averaging almost 3 receptions a game, and this was in 2021, 2022, 3.5 receptions a game. Man, thank goodness StreamYard has a pause feature. So sorry about that background noise, guys. I don't know how loud that was. See what I can do in the editing here. But just to wrap up the KJ Osborne play, Osborne averaging almost 3 receptions 2021, more than 3.5 here in 2022. The odds are decent, not great. They're decent. Projection is there. Game history is there. He should be starting. I think he's should be in the slot. Should be the number 3 receiver for Minnesota. I think he's going to get plenty of looks here. Yes, Minnesota could get out to a big lead and have to throw less. They just need 3 receptions. And I think Tampa Bay is going to be able to keep up and air it out. And again, they do keep it close, and I think both Godwin and Osborne will get receptions if the game gets into the high scoring category. So there's a little bit of correlation that way, which is always nice in your plays. So we'll go ahead, fire up KJ Osborne. Oops. Sure, the periods are what's throwing me off. 2.5 receptions will go more. So we got our play. Chris Godwin more than 5 receptions. KJ Osborne more than 2.5 receptions. We'll go ahead. We're locking our play. That's what I got for you guys today. Again, hit that like button for me. Much appreciated. Make sure you watch the other videos on this channel, especially WLins that he put out earlier today or tonight. West Coast did it late overnight with even more Week 1 NFL plays. Make sure you get in DFS Army. Make sure you deposit on PrizePicks with your code Sniper. If you haven't already, get that deposit match and free DFS Army props subscription. That's what I have for you today. It's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.